Hello KISD, I'm Brandon Smith and this is iKISD Now. A quick look at what's happening across the district. Let's get started. Far more than a showcase of student talent or beloved school tradition, Multicultural Night at ECHS is a statement of identity about shared humanity and a diverse community of friendship. For the 9th year, students from the two Killeen ISD College High School campuses hosted its largest event of the school year with food, decorations, costumes, games, and dances, an expression of a rich cultural tapestry. Following a program of cultural dances and interactive games, the event culminated with the traditional parade of nations with students in full costumes processing into the gym carrying 70. Spanish teacher Mary Cruz Cardenas said it was the biggest event of the year. Students spent months planning and organizing the Multicultural Night. KISD Relays, the district's annual track and field event, took place last week and it was a sensational show of student sportsmanship. Student journalist David Burke Jr. gives us a rundown of what happened.
2026 Killeen ISD Relays brought a high level of energy to Leo Buckley Stadium on a warm and windy Thursday afternoon. Athletes from Chaparral, Ellison, Harker Heights, Killeen, and Shoemaker competed against top teams like Austin LBJ and San Antonio Regan. The varsity boys team title came down to a thrilling finish as the Shoemaker Girls managed to edge out the Harker Heights Knights by a slim margin of only 6 points. On the girls' side, San Antonio Regan performed well enough to secure the overall varsity division. Killeen ISD athletes were the stars of the show, combining for a total of 19 gold medals throughout the varsity events. Shoemaker's Jay'Dyn Ford was a standout performer, winning both the 400 and 800-meter races, while his teammates dominated the track by sweeping the 4x1, the 4x2, and the 4x4 relays. Killeen's Emiliano Conchero showed incredible endurance by taking first place in both the 1600 and 3200-meter runs. Other top finishes include Jakari Simpson and Carolina Bartosik winning their respective 100-meter dashes. Brianna Horn and Patrick Ramirez earned gold in their field events also. Between the varsity success and the first place finishes by Harker Heights JV and Shoemaker freshman teams,
Experience invited 500 KISD student athletes out to the Fort Hood to experience a taste of life in the Army. Students weren't entirely sure what to expect out of the experience as their buses rolled into Fort Hood. Immediately, booming voices from eager drill sergeants loudly signaled goal time, and the athletes from Chaparral, Ellison, Harker Heights, Killeen, and Shoemaker were suddenly entrenched into a basic training challenge, herded into formation, and immediately introduced to a round of calisthenics. Chaparral Junior Gianel Hernandez, a cadet in the KISD Firefighter Academy, volleyball player, and powerlifter, said that although the challenge was tough, it also had its fun moments, saying that though the drill sergeants were yelling, students had to keep going and be determined. About 2 weeks ago, students were able to get a much-needed break to enjoy time with family and friends. Student journalist Jay'Dyn Bradley went around campus to find out what students did over the break.
My name is Jay'Dyn Bradley, and today we're going to ask students, staff, and teachers what they did over their spring break. Let's get into it. Hey, what did you do for your spring break?
Sat inside. I stayed at home. I played basketball and tennis.
I explored like DC. I went to Virginia, did all over it. I got to see some old friends, go back to my uncle's house. Nothing much really.
Over spring break, I rested, caught up on some homework, and took my kids to a couple little festivals in Dallas.
I had a marvelous time in St. Louis, Missouri. We went to the City Museum and the aquarium. We went up on the arch. It was great.
My spring break was not super fun necessarily. I got to take my 4-year-old to the ER for the first time because she fell down and busted her chin, and we got stitches. But they're already out, and she is healing, and she's doing much, much better. So that's very nice.
That's all for iKISD Now. For more district news and student stories, be sure to check out iKISD Weekly Wrap-Up and The Loop on Instagram and on air on my 95.1. For our crew backstage and all of us here at the Career Center, I'm Brandon Smith. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Got a mind for business? At the KISD Career Center, our business programs help you build the skills you need to succeed in the world of finance, management, and marketing. First up, accounting. Here, you'll go beyond the numbers, learning how finances are impacted by everything from technology to global markets. Plus, you'll use real accounting tools and softwares to manage budgets, track expenses, and plan financial resources, just like the pros. In our business management course, you'll master the skills that keep companies running, from planning and organizing to leadership and teamwork. You'll gain hands-on experience managing projects and solving real-world business challenges. And if you've got a creative side, our marketing and sales program is the place to be. You'll learn how to research customer trends, create marketing campaigns, and promote products and services, building skills that every business needs. Accounting, business management, marketing. 3 ways to build your future, one exciting place to start. At the Killeen ISD Career Center.